Hello, Patrick Daly here. Welcome to episode number 3 of For the Week That's In It. So a couple of stories I picked up on this week in the news. The first is a story in the UK's Guardian newspaper about the people who exited the workforce during the COVID pandemic, what some people referred to as the Great Resignation. So it turns out that about 4 out of 5 of those early resigners now actually regret their decision. The second story was one I saw in Ireland's RTE News, a story about what they were referring to as the Great Unretirement. And this indicates that many of the over 50s early retirees are actually now coming back into the workforce. And these people bring valuable life skills, expertise, perspective, insight, judgment, discernment, and the ability to mentor. But they want flexibility on their own terms. And I, in my consultancy work with clients in manufacturing, distribution, and logistics services, I see that many initiatives and projects that are urgent, such as in automation, decarbonization, and in digitalization, are delayed and held back for the lack of people with the requisite skills and experience to develop, to lead and to execute those projects. So there could be a real meeting of minds here, but I think it requires a change of attitude on the part of employers, because ageism is still an issue out there. But I think it's now in everybody's interest for this to change, because demographic change, I think, is the silent, unseen force that is transforming society, the economy, and geopolitics probably more than any other trend at this time. The populations of many developed countries in Europe, North America, and the Asia Pacific region are aging rapidly, and some, like Japan's, Russia's, and China's, are already declining rapidly. Official retirement ages are inevitably on the rise. Just look at what's happening in France right now. And the patterns of demographic change that we see now are baked in for decades to come. This is not going to go back to the way it was in our lifetime. So this is serious food for thought when you're looking at your skills acquisition and retention objectives as part of your business strategy. So that's it for this episode. See you back here next week for more tips and insights. So goodbye for now.